Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been battling away trying to get my next lot of videos started. Every time I do one, I'm not happy. I've got 3 or 4 that I deleted because I couldn't do them. So I decided, because, well, I've had things going on, you know, when you can't. Yesterday it took me half the day to organise things to get my scooter fixed. Oh dear, people just are so, I can't really say that, but they do get sometimes. Somebody'd say to me, I'll ring you back in 5 minutes, an hour later, still haven't heard from them. Anyway, so I'm going to hopefully get some things done today that I can show you. I want to start another journal, and I will do that, and this can be series 1 of Craft with Me, whatever you want to do, like as far as the last book that we made. I've got some pages here together that I will show you shortly. This is a lot bigger than the one I did, as you can see, and I'm not sure what I think about it, but I think it's not that much bigger, is it? So I'm thinking I might work with that. I think I might try that one today. I've got a couple of others that I've sort of been putting together out of bits and pieces of paper. I haven't actually did anything with it. I've just been folding the papers over. You know, haven't done anything exciting or anything. I did make a few videos on starting this and trying to do it, and it just did not work for me. So today I want to show you first what I'm going to do, a couple of things that I want to make to put in there. I was watching Amy, who is Aljon. Amy, she got on there today, I sent her today, and she's got these little fabric swatches, you know, like, and I'm going, where's mine? I want some, where's mine? I made some. I'm so excited. I made some, look at this. Aren't these cute? I love them. Amy had heaps of them. See, she said she gets hers from some sort of place where they send all the bits and pieces that they don't use anymore, oversupply stores or something, you know. So I was so pleased. I thought, I can make them myself. So here we go, girls. What do you think? I like them. Oh, and sorry, and gentlemen too, if there's any men watching these like to do, aren't they cool? Use them for whatever in your journals. I've tried to stick with the colours that I find that I would use in this journal that I'm going to make now, this one I'm working on. I'm trying to stay, you know, a bit muted with it, okay? And I really wanted that on there no matter what, that number, but I couldn't work out how to do it the right way. You just can't do it the right way up. I'm going to show you how I do these now. So it doesn't matter, Amy, this is all because of you. You showed me this and I had to make some, and I would still be going, only I got to do the video. I can't just keep making, I don't need more than that anyway. So to start with, I started off, I was getting these pieces of card. This one's good. This one here's a bit heavy, and that's going to be an issue with sticking it down. This is just like a bit of good paper, a good thick piece of paper. That one there is, and these I think are all too hard. They're too. So what I did was I just scored that along there. Okay, I think that's about the right bit. Now the way I was putting them together, I've changed that because I'll just turn this on. Be a good idea, so don't go over. The way I was putting them together was a bit higgledy-piggledy till you get to learn how to do it. See. And then you can do it. Now, I've got a lot of pieces of strips of paper. I did have lots of bits of paper, see? There's bits of paper everywhere because I want to put the coffee dyed paper underneath it. Now, this is not making it a big heavy thing, but it's making it a good sturdy one, okay? So I'm going to stick this onto here, and I'm going to do it so I can... I think that's the edge of the paper there, so I know that it's going to be straight, I hope. Now, I want to put glue in... Hang on. No, I don't. Whoops. Hang on now. Wait a minute. Take that off. We're doing the back. We're going to cover the back here with... and so you don't need very big pieces of fabric to do this. I'm sure that somebody up there's probably already made them and it's probably, you know, all over the place. But I only discovered it today, so I'm excited. So I've made some too. Now, because we don't all see what everyone's doing, do we? We've got to find these things. And because Amy is following along with my challenge, she she put in? She must have put it in the book. I was watching it, but I was thinking all the time, oh, how will I do that? What am I going to use? my brain was ticking over like a tin of worms. Okay, that sounds scary. All right, now this is not really straight along here, but I'm gonna get that going. I'm gonna fix that. All right, fix that. You'd be hoping I introduced myself, because I forget. I get excited. I think now better switch this on quick. I'm wasting time here. I wish I could spend more time in here, because I get too tired after a while. It's not good. And then what's the point of trying to do something if you're going to keep mucking it up? You might do anyway, might not, but you could. You could be mucking it up. So this one that I've got here is, look at this, I found this metal ruler. I also bought myself a tear one today because I couldn't stand it anymore. I just wanted one. This tear's alright though, this one. This is 1, 2, 3 and 2 little bits. Now my nose is itchy all the time, isn't it? It happens all the time. Sorry. Scratching. I'm not actually scratching. When you scratch, you've got to rub, because when you get old, you can't afford to scratch yourself. Your skin might come off. Scary, isn't it? Okay, so that's 1 1/4 inches, right, that way. Or we can have, sorry about that, I'm hiccuping and everything today. 1, 2 1/2 that way. All right, that's 1 1/4 and 2 1/2. All right. Now, don't hide that. Put it back here. I've got 2. Could find it one. Yeah, I did. Now you need a piece of fabric, and I have got. What did I have here a while ago that I was doing that with? This is incredible, listeners. I just put it here so I could use it. Come here. Oh, I put the books on top of them. That's why. Now I tried to do lace one. It didn't really work that good, but I could probably use just a piece of lace. So maybe I could do a lace one now while you're here with me. We'll see what we can find in here that might be a lace one. That there could, because that might be the right width. We'll see what you'd do is you'd make one the right width so you could purposely use that, wouldn't you? That'd fit, but I don't know if I like the fact that it goes over the sides. Okay. I want to see what it is that I'm doing. So this here was a like a placemat thing, and it's all different checks. Here, I'll just cut them bits off. I thought that would work all right, so I've got that there. Now let me see, I've got another piece of, this is my favourite piece of lace. I'll put on this on everything, can't I? This might work too. This might go, that'll go. Yep, we could try that one. I'll make one of each to show you how, because we need to, and then I'll come back in a minute and I'll put the book together. Just really excited about this. Should I do that, like so it's dark? No, don't. Just do it with the white, because that's what it's on, isn't it? It's on a white background, because as I do a bit of colour on it, I'll see what I think about in a minute. Okay, I'll just put this up here. You got to and I put a bit of calico on too. I did on one of them. So, but see, these are going to all go with my little journal thing that I'm doing now. That's cool, because it's got a bit of sewing up either side. Going to sit in there nicely. The pink shears are not really good to make that line with. It doesn't work very good, okay, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to do this one, a lace one, okay. It's just like probably having a tip-in thing, and you put glue in here, okay, like so. I think Amy was going to cut the side bits on hers and make it into a tag, turn them into tags, because they were already made for her. But I think I'm going to, I didn't put enough glue under the back of this. It will glue down eventually, because if it's, maybe I should have used a different one. I must say, this glue that I use is really good glue. There it is. It's a tacky craft glue. and it's amazing. Cost you about $8, and that's really good because a lot of them are really expensive, and it comes out of this thing really quick, and it glues everything. And this dear little pot I got here for my birthday off PM. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. Now, do I want that cut back there a bit? Do you think? To have it, I think I will, you know. I think I'm going to trim that very carefully. Oh, well, best I can. Because, so it looks more like a, under there. You see what I'm doing? Oh, yes, you can. Good, 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 good. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit off the edge. Might prove a bit difficult on the end here. Right, got through. The thing with this too is, might be a bit wet, the glue. I might be able to get it so I can cut that down. That looks better if it fits in there nicely. There we go. Only cut a tiny bit off it. And you got to have the hole in the top. It's very important that you put the hole in the top, because that gives it the idea of it being one of those. So I've got this one here, and I don't know what size the hole is, but it's my best one, and I like the size of the other one I got. It's really giant. It cuts, took a bit of pressure there, but it did it. And so now I've got that little bloke. Now you can either put those into pockets or hang them on there. We'll find some ideas to how to put them together, won't we? We don't have to worry about that. Have I got another piece that's not too stiff? You would think so, wouldn't you? Where is a piece that's not too stiff, Sonya, so you can put it? I wonder what I got this off. I do know where I got that. That's got a thing on it. I can cut that off because I didn't want to see this red bit through there. This is off a, so that's a good size. Right, now we need to do I do like to do this bending over thing with my scoreboard because I want it to be straight. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 little notches in there, I think. 3 little notches is far enough, I think. Yep, you can see that looks about right. You want to eyeball that idea so you can get it like that. Oh, that's good. I've just knocked everything down. Okie dokie. Here's some of the things I've been working on to put in my book. Okay, you'll see them eventually, don't worry. You'll get a look of it. It's sitting on top of, I've got them sitting there on top of my Mod Podge, or gesso I mean, because I want to be able to find them. Well, I put them there so I can find them. I have got stuff everywhere. It's so good. I can see it though. I know where it is. Don't have to dig out anymore. That's not necessary. Okay, so now we're going to put a piece of paper on this one. Pretty easy, isn't it? Real easy. I'm going to put onto the back here first. Go down your side bits. So across there. Now I can see which side has got the side of the edge of the paper. These pieces come off my journal pages that I was cutting out there yesterday to put in the book. The next journal, which I'm going to be doing a few, I think, because I really enjoy doing that. I really like not to have to worry about what I'm going to do. I just want to do what I want to do, you know. Now that's got a piece of stripe thing down the side of that. Now we're either going to keep that or we're going to lose it. What do you reckon? Now over the top of there I shall put a little bit of this brown one. That's nice, isn't it? I can keep that piece down the side. It doesn't matter, it looks okay. Right, now I want to get this right size, and I'll cut it here to start with, up here above that line, and then I'm going to put that in there like that to measure it, because there's no, you know, you've got to do this, you can't sort of, now I want to be able to see the edge, right, so that's what it, so you see that it looks like one of those, alright? What are we making? Okay, and now, I hope this is good. Okay, put that in my scissor pile. I do have a scissor pile there now. See? Doesn't that look awesome? I just think that's absolutely lovely. I love it. I do love it. Okay, so we've got glue on this side. Just like how far that'll come over. You want to just put it under, because you need to put it on your top of your fabric as well as the underneath part. Put that on there like that. And cover that down like so. And you might move it over just a tiny tad so it's in the middle. There, whoops, now you've gone too far, Sonia. Right, stand up there. I'll pat that down a bit. I might have to wait a little while for it to dry a tiny bit before I put that thing on it, because I get you get these little things stuck in the hole if you don't. Whoops. Sounds like that breaks, doesn't it? Isn't that scary? Okay, right. So this is more or less going to be a little bit of show and tell on a few things. Because I learned a few things. Well, seen a few things. Just got to get back together somehow. Come on, get back in the hole. They got it. It's all good. These are really quite good, actually, these things. They weren't very expensive either. Righto. I always think of the money part, don't I? Always mention the money bit. So now I have made these ones, okay? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And you can use it like that, or you can fasten it onto something, and we probably will. I'm thinking I want to put a little number or a colour thing, like, I don't know, let me see. I've got these little letters. I could put a C on there, couldn't I? What do you reckon? And then I could put a number, so it would be colour whatever. Ink will be good. Bit of ink. Oh, I hope I don't muck it up. I won't be happy. Don't know if I've used these. I'll show you something too with this when I finish. That looks cool, doesn't it? Wow, I like that. I'll put it, oh look here, I managed to get it all around the edge. I hate that because I can't stand it if I get all over my stuff. Righto. Now, make sure you put the C up the right way. You ready? I have an issue with upside down. I've seen that, so I was putting it down. Right, don't worry, Sonia, it's okay. I'm going to try this again. Look, that way. I might have a drink of water, hang on a minute. Okay. Geez, they're good. I don't think I've used these before, I've only used the numbers. Excuse me, I've got to get a mouthful of water. Which means I've got to pick up this crackly old bottle to fill up my water. I've set myself off now, I've got to start coughing. Well, that seems a shame, isn't it? Dear oh dear. And calm down, Sonia. Calm down. Oh, there's a dear little butterfly stuck there. I'll leave him though, because I can keep him for later. So I can put colour, and then I could... I don't know if I'll go with the numbers yet. We'll just leave that. What I wanted to do though was show you while I had these. There was a lady I seen today. I don't know whether it was on Facebook or where. Okay, so I'm going to put a word. I'll stop this barking here in a minute. That'll be handy, won't it? So if I put a word like this, right, and she had a clip on that. But I also, somewhere I've seen, I think, or just seen it, something, I don't know. You put elastic band around there and hold them together. But we'll see what happens if we do that, because it might move. We'll get some ink on. That's what I'm doing over here. I'm getting some ink on. I'm going to put Elf on something. right? Because sometimes when you're trying to see, you can't see what you've already put down, can you? Okay. That's a very long way apart, isn't it? So I don't know how that would work well. I suppose it says elf, you know, just a long, a long way apart, it says elf. But that still worked. It still worked okay. Put an elastic band on it, didn't it? Righto, so I'll put this back in here. You would have thought, though, I don't know why. You thought they'd have made these so they would stamp closer together. You have to actually physically get them and put him down there and hope that you get it close enough, because you can't, whoops, that's the wrong end I'm inking now. I think I got a bit flustered from coughing. I wonder how far you've got to go. See, that's not even close enough either, and I was way over there. Oh, now I'm on top of it. Oh dear, that's an issue with that. I'll have to fix that one. Okay, now, since we've still got a little bit of time before I do it, I'm not even put these back in the right place, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure I can see what they are. So I've made those, and I'm going to show. I'll show you some things, and then we'll come back and start working on the thing, okay? Because there's stuff to talk about and do. I did all this stamping along these pages because I was watching Pam. She was doing stamping on her fabric, and I did some stamping on the fabric. I put some butterflies on the fabric. I did that one. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know whether it's my thing to use to do or not. You know, I just don't know whether I will use them or not. I've been cutting out feathers. I don't think I showed you those. I've been doing a lot of cutting out with me. What's the name? Cutting out thing. Ah dear. Is that caught in there? That's caught in there. Right. Well, I'll have to show you as I go. Anyway, so we'll be showing you as we go what we're doing. Now, when I was watching Pam, she had this idea to put the pages in your book, right? Now, people have those really long, you've probably seen this before, but I'm going to show you for those who haven't. If you've got a stapler, sometimes you get them the long arm ones. This did this all right. I stapled it just fine because it fit, look, see? And I put them in the wrong way, so I put a bit of washi on the back. So there's one of the little books I can put in my book that I'm making. Now I'm going to put these somewhere where I won't lose them. Yeah, sure, righto. Okay, up there. And so what you do, if you can't get... we need something. I think I've glued these together. I have. But I want to put, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to do anything with it that I need to keep it for something? Because I just wanted to show you how to do this. Even though this might fit across there, well, it won't. See how you can't get that to go across there to the centre, because there's your centre, okay? So you undo your, it's just an ordinary thing, stapler. Make sure you got staples in, of course. Yeah, got staples. You get a piece of something that's not too, this is really cool to use. She had a piece that was a good, nice flat bit. This is like styrofoam, no. It's like the stuff that come in packaging and parcels, I think. And what you do is you just put this down here like that. You want the back piece. This is going to be the back, right? And you put your staple there. Aim it on the thing, and just press down. I might just do two. And press down, and then that pulls off. And then you press these over. Now they're a bit hard for me to do. I don't know why, but I found it a bit hard to do the one I did this morning too. But you can just turn it down like this, and you have, oops, your hinge on your little book. one day. Might have to try it with my fingers. Might be too hard to do it any other way. That's better. I'm sort of got the end of my fingernail there, so it's not working so good. Let's try and see if I can push it down. There you go. It is really easy, actually. I'm just making it look hard. I don't know why, but I am. I think my staples must be really solid. Ah, dear. I'm really weak. I'm weak as a kitten. Righto. That's got it. So now we have... And I didn't... Let it stuck together, so I didn't put any pages in there. You know what? Why that wouldn't work? Because I didn't put any pages in it. Okay, so what you do is you put pages in there and do this. Oh dear. Oh, darling, I don't know. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out because I really, I wanted you to see that it just does work if you want to put more than one piece of paper in it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. Now put them somewhere where they won't get you. I need to put them, I need a magnet here or something because I had to throw away an old needle or something earlier and I just if I can put it in the bin I'm right, but I don't. Look, now I've got this, okay. I might actually straighten it a bit. So because maybe it wasn't such a great thing. Now, it will be in a minute when I find some papers. I've got some papers here. Like I said, I've been doing a bit of fiddling around. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, so now I don't know. It's a bit big. I'll cut it down. That's tearing it down, okay, people? We're tearing it down to fit. It's going to go that way because this way here's really, and then that's really too pointy. I might just take the tiny pointy end off it. Just a tiny bit. So it's not so pointy. There we go. And we'll put that bit on there like so. Right. What do we want on the inside? Let's go on the inside. Yes. And that bit can go there. And we're just going to tear it a bit. Tearing off the good bit on the ends, eh? Doesn't matter. I can ink it up a bit. And then I've got this piece, because it's only out of a piece of paper, out of a book that I have. And I don't know if I can tear this with the ruler. I could have a go. Excuse me. Okay, right. Oh yeah. Of course I could tear it with it. Why would I think that? Oh, it's nice and straggy too. Got some little holes in it as well. But I'm going to put that in here. Like that. And then I've got that. I've nearly got a book here, haven't I? Right. Now, back to the part about the staple. So you want it this way. Alright. On this. Alright. I hope they're all, let me see that they're all creased down properly. I want to make sure that it's all in there. All back in the thingy, the right place. And put it like that. And the back I do the back. Now when I went to first open this, because I hadn't had it very long, it was really hard to get apart, and I thought it wouldn't do this, and I wasn't a bit happy, because you know how that is when you think you know something and you can't do it because you... See, and this just pushes them right straight down into the foam at the back, and then you can just turn them over. Well, when I say that, Sonia has a hard time. Maybe I need something that will do that for me. A bone folder might do it. It's wobbling around a bit, but this is going to work. Look at that. Stop wobbling about. Keep still. Gotcha. Now, if anybody ever has any trouble trying to do something, just keep going. If it really gives you a hard time, just go away from it for a minute and come back. Don't throw it in the bin. Don't throw it in the bin. There you go. A few people have said to me that they're really worried about doing things like this because they might make a mistake. Well, you don't worry about that. Just start doing it. Just get a piece of paper and your ruler or your scissors or whatever you want to do, and just start playing around until you've come up with something that you like. It doesn't matter what anybody else... I worry about what other people think all the time, and I shouldn't, should I? So it's so silly, because then you sit there for ages and you contemplate what you're doing and you can't do it because you're not happy, sort of. Okay, we'll chop that off a bit. That's all fluffy. Anyway, so now I've got a little booklet. Look at that. And he's got little staples in him, and he's cool. And if you want to put a bit of washi tape or another piece of paper down the back of that, I might put the paper down for something different. I know, but then it's got a bend, and will it stay there? If you glue it down, it will. Okay, there you go. There's your own answer. So put the glue into this part while you've got it folded over here. Okay. Now he's got to give me the thing where when I first start doing something that's really hard to get going, and I think it happens with everybody, okay? Maybe not, just depends whether you've got the good idea and you're off on your flying start. But it's good if you, there's a pin, it's good if you can have a little bit of a play around for a minute before you know, and you think, now I'll just do this bit and see how I go. Now that looks really cool on there, and it covers over your staples. You can put the same in the inside if you want to, or just leave it like it is. I don't know what I'll do with that till the time comes, do I? Okay, which one's the front? This is the front here, because there's a bit of writing in here. It might be a bit of a prayer or something, I don't know. I might tear this one because it looks like there's two pages, and I've got to make it so it doesn't look like there's two pages, don't I? Now, how long have I got? 16 minutes. I wonder if I can put that... I might be able to put the sewing in the back of my... I might be able to sew that while I'm still on here. I might have enough time to do that, I think. I'll explain myself in a minute as I go. There you go. That wasn't hard. That was fun. Now I've got two. Look at that. Got two of those. I'm on my way. I've got some things to put in. Now, where is it? Here we go. Here's the book. And I'm going to make it this big. There we go. We've got, I'll just say a quick flip through. So we've just got, this is a piece of copy paper, like out of that book I showed some time ago, I think. Now this is, I bought this second-hand, you know, a bit of old stuff. Look at that. It's got lines in some, and love it, because it was carbon. It had carbon in it, but it doesn't work anymore because it's real old, so that's good. And I've got coffee dyed paper. That's a bit more out of the carbon thing. Here I've actually stuck in this. I did do a bit of bits and pieces, and like I said, I wasn't happy with it, so I've put it into here. Now I've got this one done too as well, this little lady on this thing, and I've made a piece of something to write on, okay? And it shows you on the back what I covered over. That's handy. Doesn't matter, you know, it's my journal, and I'm liking it. So I'll show you how that was done, because I might put another piece in here somewhere yet, I don't know. But I got her out of a book that I had with decoupage pictures in it, I think. This one here come out of it too. I think that's what that was. It looks... And I don't care if it is a little bit... There's a bit of glue on there. If it's a little bit shiny, it doesn't bother me. I've got that gesso there, but I don't think I need to put it on there because that's not too bad, is it? So I've got that, and I've stuck it on a piece of... that's a knitting page, a bit of a knitting page, right? So I've put that in there. Then I've got this paper. That paper, I have an envelope that I have glued to another envelope, and I'll show you that as well. When I come to using those pages, I will show you what I did, okay, to get to them. Because like I said, I did those videos, but my demeanour, I was doing them, worrying about the phone going to ring, because I had to have it here, so I had to have my phone about. I wonder if I could use this to stick that down. Actually, I wish I had a phone book, and I don't. Would have liked to have a phone book. What can I use? I've got something here that's I need something big that I can push it down into. I wonder if I could use my butterfly book. Nobody's going to care because it's only going to go through the end. All my butterflies in this. So I need to have something like that so I can push down the... now let me see, what have I got here? I have a little bit of stuff in my bucket here. That's not it. Which thing do I want to use? This one here, I think. Yes, that is a really good one. These ones here I bought a lot thicker. I haven't even used them yet. See, they're a lot thicker up the top. This one here's a lot thinner. The pointy bit on it. See, it goes thinner. This starts to go really fat, that piece. It does. So, anyway, I put that, to put this in and now I took it out. That was there to put them in so I didn't stick them in myself. Righto. Okay, I'll move that over back down here. And I will, I'm going to eyeball where I'm going to put these because I do. This is how I do it. And it's not a science of any sort, I promise you. And it's just the fact that if you put it in the book like this and hang on to it, they should all go into a nice groove, you might say. So I'm going to do the first one there. Hope that went through, everybody. Did it? Yes, let's pick that up and peep. Right, you know what I need to do? Put the clips on there instead of leaving them here in the thing. I don't know if I've got... They should go. There. That one. I'll clip these here. I'd be a very good doctor if I was working on a patient and just left it with a knife hanging out. Don't know why that come to my mind. I never wanted to be a doctor. I'm only going to do a freehole pamphlet stitch on this. Sometimes I usually do, well, most in the past I've done 5. We just need a 3 today, don't we? Where's the hole? It's going right through there. That's good. Right. Okay. Now this one here. That's gone right through there too, I think. Yeah, it went right through the book, see? So now we've got it sitting like that. So hopefully that's going to be good. Now I know I had a roll of string in this bag in that box too, because I was going to... And then hubby wanted some, and he's putting in his string line out the front, but I don't think I give that to him. I don't think I did. I think I've got what I need here, maybe. Nope, not that one. Where is my string? I know I passed it to him, he didn't really like it. He told me it wasn't tough enough. Enough string. I've got enough string to... Nice bit of string. Here, I'm going to use that. I like the colour. This bit is nice too. I like that one as well. I'll have to see which one I decide. That's right, take them out. Close the thing. Oh, never mind, it's okay. Nobody panic. Now you need a nice big needle. You're going to thread this. I need at least 3 times as long as the book or 2. Just give yourself a nice piece of string. There you go. Now we should put those back in that box. Right, sure I will. I'm sure I will. I have had so much fun in here that I found all this stuff. But I've been sitting it about me so I can still see it. Which is probably not the way to go, but you know. That's how it is. Gonna have to cut out some of my butterflies because I really would like to make a few things with some butterflies in it. This book I got here is really cool. Oh dear. I don't think if I told you, because I didn't put them videos up. But, you know, sitting here thinking, oh dear, I wish I could, you know, I can't go out there and get any bargains, but you know what? Neither can anybody else. That's not very nice, is it? But I was thinking I'm not missing out because nobody else can go and get it either. Some people can because some of the shops are open, but not here in Parks as far as I know. they're not open at the moment, so we'll just see. Okay, so now I've got this. I'm going to put my book over here. Where it come from, actually. That was good of me, wasn't it? Now, you need just to go down in through here. And you can just push that through there like so. And you come back up through this hole here like this. You see what I'm doing? No? Great. Sorry. And if that doesn't go through, if it's just tiny, must have swiveled a bit to the side here on me. Just come through here and push it in. It all goes through the hole if you do this like this. I have a new camera stand thing coming, I hope. I'm really excited about putting this. You'll be able to see from what I'm looking at, instead of sideways or upside down, hopefully. Been wanting to do something like that for years and years. I've been sorry. Yeah, so I've just been in there and back through this one, of course. Hope I'm showing you what I'm doing. I suppose I'm not, am I, really? I'm trying to put each one into the hole. Don't make a fresh hole. Just put each one of these into the hole. Don't worry about if it knots up. Just carefully pull it through. Nobody panic when you're doing something. Okay, I've had students throw things when they couldn't get it right, and I think that's a bit scary. Harsh but scary. Yep. Anyway, the world's like that, I suppose. Some people can't handle things a bit wrong. Now, I'm going to pull it this way and that way, and I've got it. Look at that. Now I'm going to go underneath here. Right. I hope you see how I did this. It isn't one bit hard whatsoever, and I'm just going to pull it like that, and it should not come out of there or come undone, okay? And that is in the hopefully when I take this off it'll be in a sort of a position where I can use it. Look at that, it's right down the middle of the spine. How good was that? That went really well for me, didn't it? Now let's put these things back in the box here with that thread. Let's put them two threads back in there. Set that back over here, and we've got our book ready to get started. Okay, now is there an there's an upside. This is up. So let's put that on here for Sonia's sake. That's the top, Sonia. Okay, so top and front, it'll be all in one go there. Now, what am I going to do? I've got to get started on this. This will be fun, won't it? So, I might have to go now so I can come back and just show you what we're going to do on this one. I've got no idea yet. It's all going to be in the plan, somewhere in that plan out there. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day and come back and have a look and see what we're going to do with this one. Alright, thank you and stay safe. Bye-bye.